Hello, welcome in to Wednesday. Lauren, you're first. Hey Marie, welcome into Wednesday night. Let's just fully relax, fully calm ourselves. Oh, were you? I love that. We are just focusing on calming ourselves down tonight. Hello, Alexandria, how are you? How has everyone's Wednesday been? I'm kind of tired today. I'm like, man, it's middle of the week. Where is Friday? Hello, Krista. How are you? Oh, yes, Maria. I remember you telling me about that. As you come in, just consent to the Reiki. Let it start flowing. Let it fill your body with warmth and relaxation. That's awesome, Marie. I'm kind of tired, but other than that, I'm good. Thank you for asking, Krista. Let's bring selenite in. Let's really calm and cool the vibes. Hello, Morgan. How are you? Welcome into Wednesday night. I'm just a little sleepy, but other than that, I'm good. Ready for next week because I'm off next week. It'll end up being 10 days with weekends included, so I'm ready for a nice break. Ooh, shungite, Marie. And I think hematite too. I don't have a piece of shungite. I need one. I have a shungite bracelet. Not here in front of me, but somewhere. And again, if you're new, say hello. We have an amazing group of people in here that will chat with you. We're all here to support each other. Cleanse me. I am cleansing with the selenite right now. Let that Reiki fire burn down in your body and start relaxing and healing. And let this selenite gently pull things out, raise the vibration. Hello, Time. How are you? Thank you. I hope you had a great day too. Mine was pretty good. I'm just a little sleepy. It's Wednesday and I'm like, it's time for the weekend. So let's get ourselves fully relaxed, fully calmed, recharged so we can make it through the rest of the week. You may feel kind of like an icy hot feeling as the Reiki is a very warm energy. Selenite's more of a cool energy. Hello, Aiden. How are you? Welcome to Wednesday Night Reiki. Oh, your dogs are with you. I love that. Just let yourself become connected with the Reiki. Did you? That's so exciting, Lauren. I love it. And Lauren, can I tell people what happened after our manifestation candle? Do you mind? About your other exciting news. Oh, I'm so sorry, Aiden. I've been good. Okay, guys, so if you were here for the manifestation candles on Monday, even if you weren't, so we did our new moon manifestation candles, and Lauren got 2 job interviews the next day after that candle. 2. Isn't that insane? Oh, Marie, I'm so sorry. Do you, Marie? I like it too. Let's do a little bit of scratching with the black kyanite. I feel like we should just go in with it. Cut some energetic cords. So if you consent to the Reiki flowing and the black kyanite, scraping some cords, scraping some energy away that's not serving you, keeping you from relaxing. Let it start scraping through your energy. And again, if you are new here, this is Reiki energy healing. This is the channeling of life force energy. This was developed in Japan. It is an incredibly gentle healing technique, but very powerful. You can use it for anything from physical, mental, spiritual development, anything you can think of. I love that, Lauren. I'm so excited you got them though. Hello, how are you, Sid? Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. We do this on Mondays and Wednesdays. So you get a dose of Reiki to start your week and then some midweek Reiki to finish it out. And we have a really great group of people here. We're all here to support one another. You can chat back and forth. People will talk to you about anything in here. And right now I'm just pulling some energy with black kyanite as Reiki is flowing and healing. Just let yourself be completely immersed in this moment. Give yourself a break. Oh no, you have another one right now, Aiden. I'm so sorry. This Reiki will definitely help. So even if you are experiencing something I'm not working on right now, if you allow Reiki to flow to it and heal it, it'll still work. That's the beauty of Reiki, it is sentient. But if you don't know much about me, I am what is considered an empath. No, not the ability to empathize emotionally. In the spiritual realm, that means I can feel energetic and physical manifestations in other people's bodies. So during these collective lives, I ask the universe to show me, have me feel what needs to be worked on most, and that is what we do here. And then if you have a one-on-one session with me, of course, I tap into your energy and then feel things specific to you. And that is always a lot of fun. Sometimes it can be a little freaky, I'm not gonna lie, but it's always a really good time. Like, oh, how did you know that? How did you feel that? And I'm like, the universe just told me. India, how are you? Welcome in. How many hours did you work today? I feel like we should bring some sunny energy in again already. I feel like we need some sunstone. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, sometimes you have to, Aiden, but you do kind of want to be careful so you don't build up like a tolerance. Only 12, India. Diesel, I'm so sorry. That is never an easy thing to do. Even if like you know it's coming, like it's such a hard thing to do. I am so sorry. Definitely come in and receive some healing. Definitely sending healing energy to you. This is black kyanite. It looks kind of like a little broom almost. So it likes to get in there and scrape your energy. Get all the junk, like the cobwebs out. Oh, Diesel, I completely understand what you mean by that. They tell you, even if you know, it's still just hard to do because it's like, I just wish you could hang on. But they do absolutely tell us. Let's bring in that sunstone I was talking about. Bird brain moment. Ooh, or we could do hematoid quartz, which is sometimes called fire quartz. We haven't used that in live yet. Let's experiment with the hematoid quartz first. This is in a little teardrop shape. You can't see the red too well here on camera. Maybe if I flip it around. It's kind of like concentrated right in there. Hello, Andrea. Hi, Devin. Welcome into Wednesday night. I do too, and I also got this shape in the black moonstone. I was like, they're just so cute. And I think that's all the teardrop shapes I have or that I bought with that order. Ooh, this hematoid quartz feels very interesting, or fire quartz as some of you might know it as. I feel it pulling in the chest and in the sacral. Where are you guys feeling it? Oh, thank you, Lil B. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so sorry, Andrea. Absolutely. If you consented to the Reiki, it'll keep flowing. You feel the fires? Yes, India. Feeling it in your chest? Yes, I was feeling it pull to the chest too. Absolutely, Andrea. Thank you for consenting. You're feeling it in your back? Yes. We haven't used hematoid quartz or again fire quartz, as some of you may know it by. Feel it going down your right leg? Oh, India, I love it. Do you? Yeah, it's like a little teardrop or a little raindrop. Maybe raindrop. I like raindrop better. In your upper back and feet. Yes. I feel like this is just pulling a lot of heat to the surface. It's pulling a lot of like pain and just like stuck energy. It feels really nice. Just so much from the chest and like the sacral area. Me too, yeah. It's like a little raindrop. Just let your body come down. Let your body become heavy. Let yourself relax. Oh, Andrea, this stone will definitely help in that area for sure. And I have some singing bowl music playing today versus our normal frequency music. I was like, I just want to be immersed in like a sound bath and just like become completely calm. Like we're all in a kind of like a, I don't know what you would call it, maybe like a yoga room where you have like the nice salt lamps glowing, you're laying on your yoga mat, and we're just doing like a meditation Reiki session, and you can fall asleep. Just let this session be all about rest. Yes. Yeah, all of these songs that are playing are going to have sound bowls in them. Lord. Energy's moving. I feel this starting to pull towards the spine. So if you're feeling some energy, concentrate there. Just breathe through it. Let that energy move as needed. Oh, Sam, no, you're good. You're good. I'm glad you made it in. So Melissa, I'm just experimenting. We'll see if it sticks. That's why I haven't changed it in my bio yet. Hi, Raindrop. How are you? Welcome in, everyone, to Wednesday night. Allow yourself to rest and recharge. Allow yourself to just completely calm down. Did you, Sam? Oh my goodness. All right, Andrea, we'll see you later. Ooh. This hematoid quartz just feels like kind of magnetic, like it just really, it's like it's the magnet and it really attracts things to the surface really fast. Feeling like we need to let go of a lot of stress from the spine and back area right now. So I want you, as you breathe, envision like your breath going to that area that you're feeling in your back. And as you breathe out, that energy is leaving. Thank you, Rain. So again, as you're breathing in, wherever you're feeling that concentration of energy, where you're feeling the hematoid quartz pull it from, you're breathing breath into that, and as you breathe out, that energy is moving. Let it go. Let the Reiki flow through the body and heal at the same time. And if you're new here, say hello. We have an amazing group of people here. I can't say that enough. Everyone's here to support each other. And this is a Reiki healing, super gentle energy healing technique. Can do no harm. It's just a channeling of pure life force energy. And if you want to work one-on-one with me, links are in the bio for one-on-one appointments. I do offer personal packages where you can work consistently one-on-one with me. I could take maybe one more on for the month of August if you're really ready to jump in. But the next space would really be ideally more in September. Hello, Macy. How are you? Welcome in. Ooh, let's go to Sunstone now. Yeah, let's bring it in. Wowza, that hematoid quartz really pulls things up, but I like it. Sunstone, where did you walk away to again? Hang on a second, it's hiding from me. What's new? There it is. Is it Aiden? That's awesome. You may feel the heat really intensify with the sunstone, and it may hit you quite hard in the solar, or not the solar, but the sacral. Rain, I kind of feel like if it's the one I'm looking for, they like to hide. Just to be, you know, funny. Feel it on the bottom of your feet, Lizzie. I love that. And I'm just going to do a few swipes. Make sure everyone's connected with the Reiki. Again, as you come in, just consent. Reiki respects free will, and nothing will happen to you that you don't consent to. Is it? That's awesome. Between your throat and your chest. I love it. Do you feel like it's the sunstone pulling it? Sunstone also has a very hot energy. So you may feel that heat starting to build. Reiki's a hot energy and sunstone is a hot energy. It is so intense. Hi, Nikki, how are you? Oh no, you didn't get a notification. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it does that. I don't know. I wish I could fix it. Heat on both legs and feet. It's warm in a good way. Yes, I love the warmth. I love combining sunstone and Reiki and carnelian and Reiki. I think they're my favorites because their warmth is very similar energetically, and it just like intensifies when you're really needing some heat. It does, Nikki. I know. I'm glad you made it in. Oh, you can just like think it too, Katie. So if you just want to think I consent, it'll start flowing. But if you want to type it in the chat, you definitely can. Or if you want to say it out loud to yourself, you definitely can. Holy moly, guys. There is so much energy just moving like from here down to like the rib cage. I'm just feeling a lot wanting to come up. It feels like we are collectively exhausted, which makes a lot of sense. So we are going to work on that. We're going to gently move it and heal it so that you can complete the rest of your week. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Oh yeah, Katie, yeah, you don't have to say it out loud. Often I consent in my mind. My words are, I consent to all that is good and needed. Absolutely, Aiden. And Reiki also will never heal something that it's not invited to heal. Thank you, Macy, for subscribing for the first time. So, also there's been appointments that I've had too where people have said, you know, they're ready to heal something, but then when I go into their energy, I can feel they're not quite ready. So Reiki is very aware, and it definitely, the universe, Reiki lets me know if someone's really not truly ready to work on something, and then we definitely don't push it. I think all that exhaustion is me. My baby refuses to sleep. I am so sorry, Kristen. Definitely going to send lots of relaxing energy to everyone in here. We all just need to relax and recharge. Rest is so important. And if you fall asleep during this, that's completely okay. Allow yourself to release this energy that I keep feeling pulling. It's so much from like the spine, from the back. Oh, Marie. I would love to do another private with you. You gotta make sure you make time for yourself. And thank you all for being here and doing something for yourself right now. I feel like we need something else to help this energy move, but we want to be gentle with it at the same time because it just feels so exhausted. I feel like we could use black kyanite with sunstone. I think it would help. Yeah, you may feel a lot of different sensations while Reiki is flowing and while I'm working with stones. Moving energy has very much a physical effect about it. So I'm pulling like from here to here. I'm just helping energy come up that is not serving, so Reiki can heal the space that it comes from. And again, as you come in, just consent to the flow of energy and it will start flowing. You're welcome. Oh, and also everyone that was here Monday and did a candle for the new moon, all the readings have been sent out. So make sure to check your spam just in case for any reason the email filtered into there, but everyone's readings are complete and they have been sent. I finished the last few up on lunch, my day job, lunchtime. So they are done. Your flame was ginormous, Lauren. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we have started doing candle clearings on full moons, because with the moon you want to release the energy not serving you, and then on the new moon, think of it as a new cycle, which it is a new cycle. You plant your new intentions under the new moon and we manifest. So we'll be having candle ceremonies on the full moons and new moons. So I don't really share exactly what I do, Rain. That's just kind of like a part of the agreement with my job. But I can say that I work from home and I work on that computer over here versus this one over here. Hello, Irene. How are you? Welcome in. I was just telling everyone, Irene, that all of the candle readings have been sent out. So make sure to check your emails and your spam just in case for any reason it filtered into there. Because if we haven't emailed before, which we have, Irene, but if you haven't emailed me before, sometimes they'll go into spam. I feel like I'm twisting the energy like spaghetti around this black kyanite. Carolyn is like Hannah Montana. She gets the best of both worlds. That's so true, Sam. You're welcome, Irene. That's too funny. Oh, that's so funny. Spaghetti does sound good. I have some fresh basil growing in my garden that I need to cut and use, or it's gonna flower and then it's not gonna be all that good. Because when things start to flower, then that's when like the leaves become bitter because they're putting the energy into flowering. So I need to cut it and use it, put it in some pasta. I'm so excited. I have 2 shoots of basil growing right now. I have other stuff. I keep forgetting to post the updates in the stories on Instagram. I've got to do it. Things are growing so good now. My squash plants are huge, absolutely huge, but my salad greens haven't grown much yet. They're popping up, but they're not anything impressive right now. Ooh, how are we feeling with the energy that's pulling from the back now? Did you learn? I love it. It's too funny. We always have all kinds of birds and squirrels. I have a groundhog. somewhere too. It's making tunnels in my yard. In my yard, our soil is mostly sandy. And so I'll just be walking and all of a sudden my foot just sinks and I nearly break my ankle because of this little, not groundhog, it's a mole. I said groundhog. It's digging holes. I'm like, oh my God. Feeling great? Good, Macy. Good. Glad feeling less tense. Yes. Oh. Did it? Oh, I love that, Marie. I love it. Yeah, Nikki, we have a mole and it likes to, you know, do its thing and nearly break my ankles. I think it's out to get me. Oh, did you, Lauren? Yeah. I had to put up like, they kind of look like streamers. They're reflective and they like reflect like rainbow colors because the birds were pulling out my corn sprouts as they were growing. So I replanted my corn like 3 freaking times, no lie. So I just put up these little reflective streamers and the birds don't like it, so they won't pull out my sprouts. But I could take them out now because now they're too big for the birds to want to pull them out. But those buttholes, every time I would get a beautiful little sprout and be so excited, and then I'd come out the next morning and it had just plucked it and left it there like an FU right in my face. I'm like, why are you doing this? You're not even eating it. You're just plucking it out for the fun of it. Oh no, Nikki. Oh my goodness, Lauren. Yeah, put up like a barrier so they can't get under there. Really, Aiden? That's interesting. Are they, Macy? Yes. Like, I love the birds. I love all the wildlife being there. But give me a break. Like, I was so heartbroken every time I went out there and my sprouts were just pulled out and left there, just dying. So sad. Let's go in with some orange calcite is what I'm hearing now. Let's just do one more scrape. Okay, I'm hearing orange calcite. We're needing to break some patterns. When I bring in a calcite, it means some patterns need to be broken. And this is specifically dealing with the lower chakras, so that is what I'm going to bring this in for. Hello, Ricky. How are you? We need to get you ladies a greenhouse. Yes. Yes. Gardening, can't relate. I don't have a green thumb. I don't either, Sam, but I try to garden anyway. My dogs don't help. They try to dig them up. Oh no. Yeah, Macy, my beds are raised too. So what I did is I got these like garden blocks that have like notches in them. So then all you have to do is slide the boards in them, and then that's how you make your garden. So no like hammering involved. You might want to put like a rod in the middle of the block. There is a hole to like put a rod in the middle if you're gonna like stack multiples. But it was easy as that. This is orange calcite. Yes. It is super easy, Macy. Super easy. So you may feel the feeling become that icy hot effect again. And I'm seeing just glass shattering in the back. It feels so good. Hi, Lucy. My day was good. Yours was busy? I'm glad you came in to relax. Everyone, just relax. Let this be your time to just fully immerse and calm down. Let your spirit, your energy, your body rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, there's a lot of collective stress going on right now. And it's just all like stored in the spine and in the back. Is it? I love orange calcite too. Should I use SpongeBob instead? I grabbed this one, but I kind of want to use SpongeBob. Here's SpongeBob instead. I wish they would have made him in yellow calcite. That would have been so much funnier. But they didn't. They made him in orange. Headache is easing off. Good. We love SpongeBob. I just don't know what to do with him. He just kind of sits here. Let your stress just shatter. Just keep seeing glass shattering. Lauren's starting the SpongeBob song. Thank you for consenting, Lex. Just let the weight of the world melt right now. Let me draw a symbol. Hang on. Okay, just adding in another symbol for some help. Reminds you of bar soap? He reminds me of cheese. When I turn him around, I'm like, this just looks like a block of cheddar with holes, which cheddar doesn't come with holes, but since he's orange, he looks like a block of cheddar with holes. He's pretty heavy too. I love it. Sam, it's okay. I get what you mean. I love autocorrect. Holy cheddar. I love it. The light makes him look like he has an aura coating. It kind of does, doesn't it? But he does not. He is interesting looking. I don't know what made them choose this. It was too funny because when I got it in my box, they put a card on top that tells you what your free gift is, and normally it's like the name of the stone. So like typically you'd be like, you're getting an orange calcite, so you know what to look for. But the card said SpongeBob, and I was like, what? What do they mean they're giving me a SpongeBob? And there he was at the bottom, and I was like, oh my god. Cheese Bob, exactly, Krista. I was like, I don't know what this means. And when I got there, I was like, this is a chunk. I did not expect it to be this big. It is. It was fun. I guess they probably would have got him at random. Yeah, I think some of their carvers just like do things like this for practice. So they'll send them out to like their buyers, you know, because they don't really have like a demand for them, but it was good practice for the carver. And so then I get it as a free gift, or you get it as a free gift. I don't know if they have anymore. It was from Loving Thyself Rocks. They're linked in my bio. I don't know if you'd get one. I haven't seen like anyone selling them. I mean, if I probably went and looked, I might could find them. But it was just so random, and I haven't seen them post it either, so I don't know. Okay, I want to get deeper into your backs and also the heart space. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I want to use just Reiki here for a moment. Thank you for the heart me, Lauren. So I'm going to sort of like pull your energy with my own hands, and then of course Reiki is still flowing and healing the areas I'm pulling from. So if you consent to me pulling your energy, again, nothing will happen to you that you don't consent to. So if you just want the flow of Reiki and don't want me pulling, just say, you know, I don't consent to the pulling. So here we go. Kind of peeling it like wallpaper. Thank you for consenting. Ooh, these layers are coming off the heart big time. Oh, it feels like wallpaper. It's kind of sticky as it's coming off. Let's do that again. Breathe in and really feel that energy in your chest. Breathe in, ball it up, and then send it over to me, and I'm going to peel. One more time. And then fill it with Reiki. Ooh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That ignited something in the throat, so I'm feeling some pulling in the throat. We need to work on that too. If you feel that, that's where we're gonna go. Don't worry, it's just energy moving. It is. Let's go into the throat and ease some tension. I feel like we need lapis for this. Hello, Hannah, how are you? Welcome into Wednesday night. How has your Wednesday been? I'm feeling a lot of tension, like right here on each side of the throat. It just feels like strings pulling and making it tight. So if this is you, just relax and breathe. Yes, we are using lapis. Yeah, someone's jaw is like hinged pretty tight is the best way to describe it. So let your jaw become loose and relaxed. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the roses. Well, you're fine, Elizabeth, don't worry. The universe tells me like what collectively needs to be worked on most, so I'm sure you're not the only one. Don't worry. I have a tendency to clench and grind my jaw. Yes. Yeah, feeling lots of tension. Go straight down here from the tension right here. Again, just let yourself be fully present in this moment. And if you're new here, say hello. We have an amazing group of people in here where you can share anything. We're all here to support each other. Did you? I am so sorry, Sunflower. I also do personal one-on-one sessions. The link is in my bio, as well as candle clearings and personal videos. You can also request your own Reiki package if you want to work one-on-one together for an extended period of time. Just send me a contact request. You can do that in my bio and on my website. And I would love to work one-on-one with you, whether it's with just one session or multiple. Oh, Lauren, don't do that. Hello, Autumn. How are you? Welcome in. Is it in tune? That's wild. I've never had lapis quite make my mouth water, but that's interesting. Oh, Kate, I love that. I'm so glad it resonated. And yes, if you were here for the candle sessions last night, no, Monday night. I don't know what day it is anymore. All of the candle readings have been sent out. My days are running together. Let's bring in some green calcite to this. This is interesting. So it's going to be a lot of cooling energy from these two stones combined with the Reiki, but we need to do some more soothing here in the jaw, down into the throat, and I think this is going to travel into the heart because green calcite's great for the heart too. Whoa, instantly saw some shattering. Let your jaw be soft. I'm hearing you're holding too much unnecessary tension for a lot of you. Like maybe you're super worried about something that really isn't as bad as it seems. So if that resonates with you, that is from the universe to you. Are you, Hannah? I am so sorry. We're definitely going to keep working on this here. It just keeps feeling like worry. Stressing out. But I keep getting the message that for a lot of you, it's over something that really isn't going to be as bad as you think it's going to be. It's not as bad as it really is. Oh yeah, we could do that too, Hannah. That's a good idea. Just gonna sit with these stones for another moment. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I decided to make what I'm calling my Clear Beginnings package right now, which is a secret menu item that you messaged me for. I think I'm gonna make it a staple, but it's still something you have to message me for. And I can tell you more about the Clear Beginnings package in just a minute. I find it easier to give up things when it's being pulled or cut. That makes sense, Hannah. You like this one? Yes, they have the cooling energies, both of them, so it's a good combination. And they're both kind of like gentler stones. But my Clear Beginnings package is 6 candle clearings and 6 Reiki one-on-one sessions. So if you are ready to finally step out of like the fog of confusion, like the fog of not, moving forward in your life, if you are ready to make things happen, you are ready to take control, you're ready to feel fully in your power and your confidence and your intelligence, if you are ready to kickstart your life and start running down the path meant for you, the Clear Beginnings package would be perfect for you. It would be a 3-week commitment. We would do 2 sessions a week, and then I would do your candle clearings before each session. So if that is a package you would like to have, you have to message me for it. Just message me Clear Beginnings, and the financial commitment is 777 cookies as well. And I can't offer a payment plan. So if you are like, yeah, I'm ready, it's time to get going, it's time to live my life, it's time to start, manifesting what I want. Hey Ange, how are you? Welcome in. You're ready to take control and make things happen. That is the perfect package for you. But if you just want to do a one-on-one session just once, the links are in my bio. I also have a quiz you can take to help you decide what kind of session or what kind of product you would like that would serve you best. And all of those links are in my bio. I am so sorry, Ange. Definitely let this energy start flowing. Start taking that pain away. All right, let's do some pulling and cord cutting here from the throat, jaw, chest area. And I'm so sorry, this hair is driving me nuts. Get over there. And this one, get over there. All right, so again, if you consent to me pulling energy, cutting some cords, again, Reiki is still flowing to you and nothing will happen to you that you don't consent to. So if you're like, nah, not really into the cord cutting, that's okay. The Reiki will still flow. So take a big, deep breath in and envision gathering up all the energy, the tension that you're feeling. Gather it up. And as you breathe out, send that energy over to me and I'll pull. Feels like 3 cords. Just fill that space with Reiki. Good, Ange. I'm glad you always feel better with Reiki. It really does work. I can't put it on paper. I can't quantify it for you. I wish I could. There's people studying it who are trying to, but it absolutely works. Maybe one day we'll be able to say exactly how. All right, so breathe in again. I feel like 1 big cord is coming this time, so breathe in. Breathe out. Oh wow, that was fast. I feel better already. Yes, Hannah. That was a big chord, so you may feel just like a little bit of throbbing for a second. Fill that with Reiki. Let's bring in green amethyst. I forget its actual name. I think it's parasolite. I forget. But it's basically a green amethyst, so it feels very amethysty. Just made up that word. Very soothing, but also very high vibrational. Totally, Lauren. Yes, there you go. You got it, Lauren. That is it. It is just like, and it kind of looks like an amethyst, but it's green. Like it grows just like an amethyst, because it is. But its vibration is almost kind of like a wise old man a little bit. It's interesting. Whereas amethyst feels more feminine to me. Purple amethyst, that is, feels more feminine to me. Hello, monkey. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome to our Wednesday night Reiki. We do this on Monday and Wednesday nights. So you get a dose of Reiki to start your week and some midweek Reiki to help you get through the rest of the week. Just consent to the energy flow as you come in. And if you're new, say hello. We have an amazing group of people in here. This is just Reiki healing, the channeling of life force energy. This was developed in Japan. It can do no harm. You can use it for anything from physical, mental, spiritual development. I have a lot of clients that use it for that. I have clients use it to manifest money and jobs, and we have amazing results. I have a client that not only made $2,000 the next day, but also gained a whole new client. Our Lauren landed 2 job interviews the night after we did our manifesting Reiki candle. So we always have great results with Reiki. Oh, I love that, Hannah. Hello, Mandy. How are you? Welcome in. So I don't have a program per se, Mando Mom, for weight loss. But if you wanted to do a session on it, we absolutely could. I would just choose the universe-led Reiki session and then just put, that you want to use it for weight loss. And we could do that. Or if you want to create a personal package with me, it would be a 3-session minimum. So we could channel more sessions than that. And we could do a program around weight loss for you, absolutely. I'm telling you, there is nothing you can't use Reiki for. I've had people use Reiki to win at slot machines, and then they win at slot machines. I'm telling you, it works for everything. It truly is. Like, I've had people come to me with like the wildest requests, like not bad requests, but I'm like, oh, I never thought to use Reiki for that. Let's try it. And we do it, and we get results, and I'm like, heck yeah. It never ceases to amaze me. Absolutely, Madison. Sending everyone good energy and here Reiki energy. If you're open to Reiki coming to you for a specific reason, even though I'm not working in that specific area or that specific topic, it absolutely will. So definitely good luck for traveling, Madison. Absolutely, Lizzie. It can absolutely help in so many different ways, like with changing your mindset, with calling in money, bringing in luck with, getting relief from that. It absolutely can, Lizzie. Yes, and we are still in that new moon energy tonight. You're still in it. So you can manifest tonight too. You're welcome, Madison. Oh no, your ears are clogged, Lucy. I'm so sorry. Let's pull a few more cords in the throat area. I'm feeling we just need to do a few more. So again, breathe in if you consent. Send that energy over to me. 5. And then filling that with Reiki. Little Goose, absolutely. Reiki can absolutely work for that. So definitely sending energy for that. And if you want to set the intention that that be what you receive most out of this collective healing session tonight, you absolutely can. Yes, Lauren, money flows to me effortlessly. I can't talk. Effortlessly. Speaking of money, if you want to dive into money a little bit, so money is just a frequency like anything else. So like you're trying to attract a partner, you're trying to attract a job. It's just a frequency. You get on the frequency of money. Money is neither good nor evil. Of course, people can do evil things with it, people can do good things with it. But money itself inherently is not good or bad. It's okay to want it. It's okay to want to be wealthy. We need the money to survive. That's what we use in our society to live. Again, it's just how people act around and with money that can be good or bad. And I think that's where a lot of people have struggled with manifesting. Like, yeah, we want money, but then we struggle with like the ethics around it. Because, you know, there's a lot of talk in our society today about billionaires, millionaires, you know. There's no ethical way to be a billionaire in today's society unless you like win the lottery or something. But people like Bezos, they are not billionaires because they did it ethically. That means someone went without pay, went without benefits. So, you know, I get the struggle. It can make it hard to tap into that frequency with all that talk around money. But you have to remember, it's a frequency. It's neither good nor bad. You deserve it, and let it flow to you like water. I would just like financial freedom. Absolutely, Lizzie. You can absolutely manifest that too. Oh yes, and the 888 frequency music is good for that. Okay, I can't keep ignoring that because I was like, is that just me? So right here, I'm having a pain, sort of. Would that be carpal tunnel? Can carpal tunnel hurt all the way down there? Yeah, definitely like joint wrist related. I keep getting like a pinch pain shooting right down here, so I want to work on that for a minute. So let's go into the physical body for a moment. Ooh, my whole hand is hurting actually. And let's bring in the trusty carnelian. So if this is you, we're going to work on this. We are deserving of financial abundance 100%. And I love carnelian for physical work. If you're having sore muscles, sore joints, I love carnelian for this. Who is having this wrist pain, this like wrist arm pain? It's intense. If you're embarrassed to say, it's okay. Don't worry. It's fine. Let's bring copper in with it too. Copper is so good for like carpal tunnel pain. I sleep with my Apple Watch and it hurts my hand there. Oh, Lizzie. Oh, you track your sleeping with it? Very cool. Yeah, let's work on this for a minute. It hurts quite a bit. I have carpal tunnel, but it's not bothering me right now. No, that's okay, Moonchild. You like this combo? Yes. It's kind of buzzing through the whole body. You feel like you sprained your wrist? Oh, Autumn, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's work on this for a minute because it's calling to me big time. This last week I have it in my right arm, a sharp pain every now and again. That's interesting, Mandy, because it's like a sharp pain in my arm too. So it's going like from all the way up here down into the arm. It's very interesting. Marcy, or Macy, I called you Marcy, sorry, Macy. I am in shoulder and back. Interesting. Glad it's feeling better though. See, the universe tells me what I need to work on, and I just work on it. Just go with it. And sometimes if I'm not paying attention, like I kind of wasn't just then, it'll hurt me pretty good like it did then. I was like, okay, now I can't ignore this anymore because that one really hurt. It'll like really get my attention. Left thumb joint arthritis. It's pinging as you were speaking. Oh my goodness. Carol, yes, we are working in that area right now. Mandy, yep, that's where it is. I haven't told anyone. Thank you for working on that. You're welcome. I don't know why I like saw an R, but I'm sorry, Macy. I think it's also because Reynolds is right after that, and my eyeball just, I don't know, carried the R over there. So with carnelian, it really gets deep into the joints and the muscles. It brings a lot of heat energy. And then the copper has kind of almost like electric energy is the best way to describe it. And it's almost like getting an electric pulse through your body to relieve the pain. Hello, Marley. How are you? Welcome in. And this combination has a very nice like buzzing feeling to it. Feeling it through the whole body. Oh, Irene, I would love that. Does he consent to Reiki? He said yes. It's like, yeah, why not? Animals love Reiki, but you can definitely tell, just like with people, when you go to send them Reiki, like if they're not super into it, you can feel their energy. I'm glad you're here too, Marley. Thank you for coming in. In my opinion, cats are very energetically in tune, 100%. They are. Animals in general are just already in tune. I'm so sorry, Marley. I'm glad you made it in. I'm sorry you had a bad day. Just sit back and relax and let that day melt away. Don't think about it. My cat always comes around or starts meowing. I love that. In tune. Let me switch hands because the copper is a little heavier. It's a very dense material. Absolutely, Lizzie. And again, if you were part of the new moon manifestation candles on Monday, Marley, I know you were too. All of the emails have been sent. So if you haven't checked your email yet, or you don't see it, maybe check your spam too. But everyone's little mini readings have been sent. How is the arm, wrist area feeling? I'm still feeling some pain, a little bit of stabbing pain all the way down, but it feels better, but we're gonna keep working on it. But I just wanna check in. And I keep feeling these two like buzzing through the whole body. It feels amazing. Ooh. I think black kyanite would do some good here too. Yes, little goose, it can make you kind of exhausted too. This was a very emotional new moon too, so a lot of people that needed to work on some emotions, it was very much affecting them. I could see it in a lot of people I encountered, I'll just say that. I could see it in many people that I encountered, just emotions were a little wonky. Some people having some temper tantrums. It's like, you are not heeding the message of the universe. But usually full moons is when I really get drained, because that's just the time to release and let go of all the gunk that's not serving you. Maybe the gunk you built up between the new moon and the full moon. Yeah, Mandy, I was like, And I don't know you well enough to say anything to you. It would be weird, but you need to figure out that the universe is trying to tell you something. When adults have temper tantrums, it's no fun, and there's kind of like nothing you can really say. Sometimes you just gotta let it go and be like, you work that out for yourself. I'm gonna go over here. Exactly, Mandy. Exactly. Now, if you're my client, I will tell you what you need to know always, because you're coming to me for me to work on you energetically and tell you what I'm honestly seeing and feeling. But I'm talking more about people that I was just like randomly crossing a path with in public, and it was just like, Let's do some more black kyanite. Yeah, put the copper down, it said, and do black kyanite with carnelian. So let's scrape down the body. And this may be a little scratchy, but in the best way. Black kyanite really gets in there and just like scratches things, gets things moving. Really kind of, yes. Yeah, so now we're going to start doing full moon and new moon candle ceremonies. So now you'll have a warning every time. If you follow me, I'll post it so you can be ready and you can join in on the candle, either clearing or manifesting. So you'll have fair warning. Yeah, the energy collectively too just feels very exhausted, which is what I'm feeling today and what I felt like we really needed to work on. We've been through a lot in the last few years, and society didn't really give us a break, at least not here in the US. Didn't really give us a break, and then just expected us to reincorporate like nothing happened or like nothing is happening, because it was just like one major historical event after another. So, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself. We have lived through and are living through major historical events back to back. I mean, every generation has them, but I mean, I feel like we've really been hit hard the last few years, a little bit harder than probably previous generations. Steven, you were just out and you didn't grab milk. That's on you. Can't help you there. Yeah, Lauren, I get it. I know, Macy, I am so sorry. I feel so bad for I can't talk. Oh my God, it's the new moon energy for healthcare workers. One of my parents is a physician who worked through it, still working through it, and it's just like, a lot of people were very mean, and that's all I'll say about it, because I don't want to get on that soapbox right now, because I can be mean about it too. I don't appreciate how people were treated and are still being treated about it. I'll just leave it at that. You're so welcome, Macy. I get the struggle. I mean, not like personally, but I have, a family member, and I, saw it and heard about it, and I definitely appreciate everyone that, worked through it. Funeral director, Marley, holy cow, you guys too. I can only imagine. I worked in travel when the lockdown happened, not fun. Oh, Lauren. Yeah, and society just really expected us to just act like nothing was really happening, and it's like, that's not healthy. We definitely needed a break and we should have made some bigger changes than what we made. It should have made us realize more. It should have really changed the fabric of society more. And it has in some ways, but I feel like we could have done more. Could have changed things for the better, where we focused more on our collective health and well-being. So I see you, and I feel you, and I hear you. I feel the struggle. But I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're relaxing and doing something for yourself. Taking some time to just disconnect for a moment. I'll say we need to get people out who make careers of politics, and things just need a major restructuring. That's what I'll say. Tingles, yes, Lucy, I love it. We need to all be more kind and caring to each other. Term limits, 100%. We need to understand that our actions impact other people sometimes, and when that happens, we do need to take into consideration the well-being of other people. Our society is way too individualistic. They started the rugged individualism campaign and just ran with it, and it has hurt us as a society. We are meant to be a collective. Our ancestors everywhere on every continent lived together, and their villages, their tribes, their people were their identity. That's what we're meant to do. We're meant to be a collective, and we're meant to help one another. Absolutely. Peace, love, and kindness to all. More women in office. I agree. Totally agree. Totally, Lauren. I feel like even though there's some people out there who are older and they have great knowledge and they have great experience, but there does come a point where you are a little bit kind of disconnected from the generation because you're so far removed. So I don't want to be ageist at all. With age comes a lot of wisdom, a lot of times, for some people at least. But that also comes with knowing when to step back and let the new generation lead and help them lead. Yeah, exactly, Lauren. Ooh, how is that arm pain now? It feels so much better to me. Not as stabby. Shoulder isn't as stabby. Good. So much better. Good, good, good. Thumb greatly improved. Awesome. I was like, things are feeling better. And if you notice, like if we get into conversation, your mind comes off of that, and then the energy is able to permeate a bit better because your mind is not fighting it. It's very interesting. I love it, Lauren. Tingles, Stevie, I love it. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, again, for being here and doing something for yourself and liking and sharing so that more people can enjoy Reiki and discover it. Ooh, let's do more scraping specifically in the back is what I'm hearing. So I'm just going to use the black kyanite for a moment and go straight down the back. Oh, Annie, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. It kind of looks like wallpaper again, just scraping. Energetic wallpaper. Let's get this stress out of here. I got so tingly down my back. Yes, and we all need a collective vacation. Everyone, tell your people, whoever the powers that be, that you have next week off with me. We'll all take a week off together. Thank you, Mandy. You had a shiver? I love that, rat. You need 2 weeks, same, India. Same. I think I have enough time to do 2 weeks, but I like to spread mine out sometimes. So I'll do like a long weekend here, a long weekend there. You got a new job. Congratulations. I hope everything goes well. I know it's hard to get a job these days. Funnily enough, I'll tell you the story about my current job. So I started manifesting my current job, not this specific company, but a job that fit the parameters. But when I started applying, I was sort of applying just to put feelers out there, because everyone was saying everyone is hiring, but they're not calling any of us back. And I swear to you, I put in probably 70 or 80 applications, things that I was qualified for, things that I never would have had trouble getting. 3 callbacks out of all of that. Is that not insane? So definitely congratulations to everyone that is able to get a job. They're so hard to come by these days, and I am so sorry that it is that way. Tingles on the back of your neck, Irene, I love it. Isn't it, India? Crazy. Tips for getting through the 10th grade. That's interesting. It's been a while since I've been in the 10th grade. I am 32 years old, if you didn't know. But definitely stop caring so much about what people think and enjoy yourself as much as you can. That's insane, Lauren. I know it's hard when you're younger not to care so much about what people think, because you're just like so enclosed with all these people for a long time. But that would be my biggest piece of advice. Just enjoy as much as you can. 200, holy cow. Yes, don't be afraid to stand alone either. Exactly. People really aren't thinking about you as much or judging you as much as you might think. We're so hard on ourselves. And you'd be like, oh my God, I said something really stupid, or like I looked stupid when I was walking. But honestly, most of the time, most people aren't noticing. It's usually just yourself. Yeah, and high school has kind of become a little bit of a blur. Like I remember things that happened, obviously, but the weight that those things or those moments had back then, they don't have that weight in any capacity today. Exactly. Absolutely, Irene. This is really wisdom for any stage of life. Popular people end up doing the worst in the end. I'll just leave that comment there, India. People are way more concerned about themselves, absolutely. But yeah, I would say, don't worry about like being the best or like the top or the most popular either. Don't put too much energy into that. Save your energy for the best years. Save your energy for creating your life. Just don't take things too seriously. Holy cow, the spines feel so much lighter. How are we feeling with all that scraping? Yes, put your energy into what you love and find others that love it too. Absolutely. I feel like we moved a lot of stress just now. How are we feeling? It feels like a big weight lifted. Good. I'm glad you're feeling much better. So relaxed. Yes. That was the goal of tonight. Thank you, Annie, for the rose. Feels just so much better. Holy cow. That's what I was going for. Thank you, Carol, for the rose. And thank you, Marley, for the little stars holding the hearts. Hang on, my hair is like tickling my shoulder. Ow, did you hear that? My shoulder's just like broke. Holy cow. Way better, but still tension in the shoulder blades. Let's scrape in the shoulder blades for a minute. I'm okay. It's still intact. I don't know what that was. Thank you, Canvas, for the heart knee. Let's really get in there. Relax those shoulders. Scrape in a little hard, but not too hard. Maybe, could have been a release. Ooh, how is that feeling? Everyone, how is that feeling? I feel like we're letting more tension go. I feel it on my own back. I'm like, ooh, I like it. All night I've been going to my Reiki healers and I was getting bad vibes. But here I don't. Oh, baby, I'm glad you're here. I have such a bad headache in the back of my head all night. Oh, I'm so sorry. Definitely let the Reiki start flowing in to help. Found the spot? Yes. So good. Yeah, we can move down to the lower back too. Your neck just popped. Yes. Feeling good. Oh, I love that, Moonchild. Now let's go down to the lower back and start scraping. Really getting the base, like kind of like level with your hips. Oh no, I am so sorry. Thank you for the rose, Canvas. We're gonna go back up to here in a minute. Oh, good, Lauren. I hope it's gone. Oh, let's go from side to side. I feel like it's what we need. Side to side scraping. That feels better. I think that's what we needed. Is someone in here nauseous? I just got nauseous. Holy cow. Just breathe if you're nauseous. Slow, deep breaths. Oh yeah, we just did shoulders, but we can work back up. Oh, Bree, I'm glad you feel it. That was awesome. I was for a second after my neck popped. Yeah, it felt like someone popped in and was a little nauseous, and I was like, oh. You've been nauseous all day? I'm so sorry, Anne. Let's send some comfort to the stomach too while I'm just scraping. You're so welcome. Thank you for the rose, Anne-Marie. All right, now let's scrape back up. So getting to the middle back. So right now I'm on the physical body, working in the back, scraping some stress. Thank you for accepting. Thank you for coming in and being here and doing something for yourself. And thank you for the roses, Canvas. Now I'm back up in the shoulders, going from side to side. I need some of those ginger candies. Those are good. But don't eat too many of those or you will get nauseous. Like, they help with nausea, but if you eat too many, then you'll get nauseous. Thank you for the roses, Canvas. Thank you, little goose. I'm so sorry, Salem. Let me go down the back of the head and the neck too. I feel like I need to. I'm glad you feel it, Colleen. Yes. I love when people tell me that they're feeling it. It never ceases to amaze me, no matter how many appointments I have, no matter how long I do this. Thank you for the roses. I love ginger ale. Yeah, the candies are definitely stronger. Now let's work on the stomach again for a moment. I feel like we just really need to do this. Hello, Pluto, how are you? Surround sound, what? I love that. Oh, I'm glad it feels nice. Let me bring in the little bumblebee jasper, and it looks like a little bumblebee, like there's its little wings. Like this, like these are the wings and that's its butt. This will help soothe the tummy some more. Love ginger soda. Ah, yes. I like ginger beer too. So they make non-alcoholic, you know, ginger beer. Or is it inherently non-alcoholic? And you just add it to a Moscow Mule. I don't know. Anyway, you can get ginger beer at the grocery store. That's really good too. But again, if you drink too much of that, then you're going to make yourself sick. Yeah, we could probably work back up there. I just want to get in the stomachs for a minute. Just still feeling some nausea. Ooh. Carnelian with it is what I'm hearing. Back in the stomach. Yes, drink water. I forget to remind people to do that. So during energy healing, it can be like an energetic workout. So definitely make sure you stay hydrated. And again, if you want to work one-on-one with me, those links are in my bio. Thank you for accepting. And I also offer candle clearings and personal videos. And if you want to work one-on-one, like in a package deal, you can message me and ask me to create a package for you. I tap into the universe, ask what you need, and then I send that over. It would be a 3-session minimum. Or if you know how many sessions you want to do with me, you can do that too. Be like, hey, I want to do 4 sessions. I want to do 1 a week, or I want to do 2 a week, whatever. Just send me a message and we'll get that set up with you, for you. And I can also offer payment plans. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Welcome in. How has your Wednesday been? And you can read my reviews. I have reviews from clients on the first page. Just scroll all the way down. And then on the candle clearings, so like the TikTok ones we've done and the manifestations and the personal ones, there's reviews on those too. Those are under the product section. It's talking about sessions. Been traveling? How has that been going? Okay, how are those stomachs feeling now? I felt quite a bit of that nausea leave. Still feeling just a bit, but not as intense. When it first hit me, I was like, oh, that's not good. Better now? Good. Oh, I love that. I want to go to the beach. I'm not used to the beaches on the East Coast where like they are private and they don't allow dogs during certain months. It's very confusing to me. So I haven't been this summer. We normally go in the winter, but I kind of like it because there's really no one there. So it can definitely help with anxiety if you want to go ahead and set that intention. So I'm just working where the universe is asking me to work most. So we might go there too. Are you? I love that. Yeah, I'm used to like we would travel to Florida a lot because I lived in the South when I was younger. And then I was used to the West Coast beaches because that's where my family lived for a while too. And all the beaches on the West Coast are, or at least in California, they're all public. And you can take your dog, you can go anytime. Even if they have like some neighborhoods would put like a gate up and give you a key for a beach, but like you could still walk around and get to it, so nothing was really private. Oh, do you? That's awesome. Oh yeah, Bethany State Park beaches, yes. Do you? Oh, I love the beach, Irene. Yeah, I think, isn't it pretty much all of them during the summer though? They won't allow like dogs. Cross in Midwest. Did you just got back from the beach? I love that. At least, well, when I say they don't allow dogs, I'm mostly exclusively talking about like the upper northeast coast. I mean, I like lakes, but I really like the sea, like the ocean, sea, whatever. All right. Let's go into the throat for a minute. Just sending some energy to the throat chakra, just Reiki at the moment. It calls me like Moana. Being near water literally like changes your brain waves. It literally just gets you on that really calm vibe. You feel it? That's awesome, Jasmine. I feel like it's just burning a bunch of like unneeded energy in there. Thank you for the little crown, Canvas. Oh, I love it, Bree. Reiki is powerful. That was like 10 seconds? Holy cow. All right, now if you want to gather up all your stressful, anxious energy, and again, if you consent to me pulling it out, again, nothing will happen to you you don't consent to. So if you want to breathe in and just bring all that energy like into a ball. So breathe in, gather it up, breathe out, send it over. Let me pull it and I'll send it up to Reiki. And we'll just fill with Reiki for a moment. Good question, Cassidy. So how I personally dealt with my anxiety was through meditation, and then when I got Reiki attuned, that really up-leveled things and my ability to help, deal with it and heal it. But during that time, I meditated a lot, or just sat with like frequency music in the background and sat with some crystals. So you don't necessarily have to meditate if you can't. But the crystals I used, the biggest ones were black tourmaline and septarian, to really help me feel safe, calm, and secure, and help bring my mind out of that anxious state and just get me really grounded and in tune with the earth. So I would recommend doing that too. Oh yes, and those are great recommendations too. Lepidolite for anxiousness, howlite, rose quartz is a good one too. All right, okay, gather up your energy again, breathe in. As you breathe out, send it over. You know what we haven't done in a while? We need to do this exercise. I do this in some of my privates. So I want you to actually, instead of sending it over to me, I want you to envision like a tube connected to where you feel this energy concentrated most. You can put this tube anywhere. It's like a clear tube is how I see it. And this clear tube just gently pulls that energy up. Yes, like the vacuum tube, exactly, Lauren. And it sends it straight up into Reiki. So kind of like a bank tube. If you've ever been through a drive-through bank, it sucks it up, it sends it up to Reiki, and Reiki clears and cleans that energy. But then we're gonna bring that energy back down. So I feel like this works really well because your body is already familiar with this energy, but it has been changed into what works best for you. So the integration is a lot easier, a lot softer, and just more familiar. So again, if you want to connect your tube wherever you're feeling it mostly in the chest for most of you, and then allow it to start taking that energy up, 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 and I'll help you move it up. Send as much up as you can right now. And then we're asking Reiki to cleanse and recharge and transform it. And then let that energy come back down, full sending it up. And let it reintegrate for a moment. And sit with this feeling. How does that energy feel? Does it feel familiar? But it feels different. It feels better. But it feels like home. A home that's been cleaned and recharged and made to fit you best. Tingles, I love it. Feels lighter, yes. Let's send some more energy up. Feels warm, yes. So gather more energy. I'm feeling like a lot of this is gonna come from your stomachs. Send it up that tube. Send as much of it as you can. Ears are buzzing. Holy cow. Feels comforting? Yes. Let Reiki cleanse it. Let Reiki recharge it and transform it into what works best for you. And let it trickle back down. And let that energy reintegrate. I'm feeling nausea again. That may have made someone just a bit nauseous there. Just let that energy reintegrate slowly. Take deep breaths, slow, deep breaths. And now I'm hearing you can disconnect that tube. And now we'll just channel Reiki like normal. But that's an exercise I like to do a lot. If there's a lot of energy that needs moving and you need help getting it out, yes, and put your feet on the floor if you're having any nausea. Yeah, anxiety can cause you to be nauseous too. Just let that energy slowly reintegrate. Let it serve you. Let's bring in some azurite. I feel like we need some confidence. This may hit you pretty hard in the throat chakra. It's great for that. So if you need to do some speaking, azurite. You're welcome, Macy. But I feel like this is also going into the stomach. Your heart is thumping. Yeah, it can be a little bit like of a workout energetically. So just sit back and relax. Stay hydrated. Back for a minute. Hey, Andrea. Let this azurite bring in some confidence that you're needing. Don't worry. Be tall. Be proud and secure in who you are. Ooh, staring you right in the face. We're going to use that next. So sorry, Andrea. I love this little piece of azurite. It's so blue, and it has a little bit of malachite on it too, that little green. Now let's use black opal. This really helps get those emotions in line, get them balanced, especially if you've dealt with like a lot of toxicity lately. It helps like get that out of there, rebalance you, and act as a barrier. So I'm feeling like we need that too. You got the shivers? Yes. It does. I love that piece of azurite. Good night, Andrea. And I think my most recent video is with this stone. Pretty sure. So if you want more emotional balancing and healing from toxicity, I think that is my most recent video. This always reminds me of coffee. The light brown spots, like coffee with milk. I love it. And it just feels so smooth. This is the black opal. Black moonstone is another good emotional balancing stone, but I'm feeling the black opal right now. Here's my moonstone, my black moonstone. It's like a little teardrop shape. It's very cute, or raindrop shape rather. I think we tested it out that one night that we were testing out the new crystals, but I don't think I've used it much since then. I'm glad you made it in, Amber. Thank you all for being here and doing something for yourself. And again, if you need like a quick energy cleansing, I do offer a Reiki candle energy clearing. It's only 2.22 cookies. So you can get your energy right and get a big dose of Reiki. You can use it between appointments or just whenever. I can also make you a personal video. All these links are in my bio. And then you can also work one-on-one with me. Oh, thank you for being here, Cassidy. I'm going to bed after this because I gotta work in the morning. So I'm gonna lay in bed and do nothing. Thank you for the rose, Nikki. Thank you for the crown canvas. But I do have room for one-on-one sessions. I have like a couple appointment slots during the week, but mostly my one-on-ones are just like the one-off one-on-ones, as I call them. Most of that availability is on weekends. And then if you're a package client of mine, I'll typically do your sessions during the week on Tuesday or Thursday. But of course we can find any day that works best for you, especially if you're a package client, because you get priority in my schedule. No, are you serious, Lauren? I forgot today was Wednesday. I'm sad. I'm sorry, Lauren. I'm sad for you. Can you just forget him? Wink, wink. Be like, oopsie. Thank you, Nikki, for being here. I feel like that went by fast. I'm sad it's over for you too. Tell him he can go back for a little longer. think we should use the black moonstone too, so you can get a comparison of how these both work with balancing emotions. So let's switch to the black moonstone and you tell me how you feel. Tell me the differences you feel. And I love this side, it's just so shiny. Oh, that's good. I'm sorry it's, been that way between you two, but glad he'll be traveling more. All right, now we switch to black moonstone. Just sit with this moonstone for a moment. Take in the vibration it's sending over. Feels lighter, exactly. Uh-oh, Lauren. It also has like a higher vibration to it too. Like it just like vibes more in the upper chakras versus the opal. To me, it vibes a little bit lower. Oh no, Lauren, that drives me nuts. I'm not one of those people who's uptight. I used to be. Being with my husband has helped me a lot with that, and also working with Reiki absolutely helped change that. But when someone's just like so not in a hurry and they're causing someone else to have to be delayed, that drives me nuts. I feel it a little more with the opal, but maybe that's just me. Yeah, Cassidy, different stones resonate, with different people, for sure. Oh, India, I love that. Yeah, I would say Reiki helped me the most, really, with releasing that control of needing to like be in a hurry and just constantly like needing to have a plan. But of course my husband, if some of you don't know, he's in the military, and there were times where it was like, here's the plan, now the plan's canceled, and now the plan's on, and now it's moving to here, and it nearly gave me a heart attack several times. So Reiki really helped me come to terms with that. It would drive me absolutely bonkers to be in the military. Not that I'm in any sort of shape. I couldn't pass the PT test for crap, but that would really work my nerves. I have to have a bit of consistency. Oh no, and Nikki. Oh my goodness. Me too, Irene. I'm going straight to bed from here. We needed this session to get us ready for bed. We need a good sleep. Lauren had to tell me to go to bed last night because I was working on some of the candle readings, and I was like, my eyeballs feel like sand and I don't know anything anymore. Lauren, you could take a little nap. Just set an alarm. Good night, Macy. I feel like we need something in the crown. What do we need? Selenite? Okay. Oh, Nikki, I am so sorry. Consistent Reiki can help with that too, 100%. And I do have sleep Reiki sessions. And you can book those later in the evening as well. So you can have one before bed or close to bedtime. I feel like our minds just need a little bit of clearing, a little bit of joyous energy. They do. I don't really get a chance to nap much anymore. I wish I did. I usually stay pretty busy. Normally I'm going from a day job into a one-on-one package or into the live, which I love doing this. I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it. But I normally don't have like a much time in between those two things. Which is good. I love that people are booking with me and coming to find Reiki and having sessions and taking control of their lives and making money and getting clients themselves. Like, it has been truly amazing. It's like a hard reset for your brain. I love it. Oh my goodness, India, I don't know how you do it. I do not know how you do it. You're like Superwoman. Lauren. I'm starting to yawn. It's trying to come out. So I've been testing out 8:30 Eastern time, but my normal time is usually 9 Eastern time. Ooh, did you? Yes, Nikki, breath workshops, absolutely, and meditation. Thank you, Canvas, for the roses. Cassidy. What about like Windows 97 or 98? Like, that's a hard shutdown. Is that before your time? Or like the blue screen of death? Oh, India, you deserve a break. You tell them that I said shorter shifts, and that's not negotiable. Not Windows 98. When computers were really big and clunky and tan, and then you had like the floppy disk drive thing sitting under it. How many people know what a floppy disk is in here? Yes, the usernames. You were born in 98. Oh, yes. Yeah, I had my great-grandparents and even my great-great-grandmother in my life for quite a while. So we still had the dial phones, you know, the ones that you like stick your finger in the hole and turn it. So I grew up, you know, staying up to date on the old technology, the old toys, the old movies, all of that. Oh, I love that, Amber. Oh, Irene, I love it. I remember when you had to pay for minutes, holy cow. There was free calling after 9, or was it like 9:30 or something? Oh, those were the days. Do you? That is awesome. Sorry if you hear my puppy whining. I think she's whining at my husband. Yes. I was just talking about after 9. When you used to have to buy ringtones too for like 99 cents. The AOL dial-up tone, yes, if you needed to use the internet and it made the home phone go on a busy signal so then nobody could call. Yes, Lauren. It's wild how much things have changed because, you know, I'm that generation where I did have quite a bit of my childhood, you know, before the internet. It really became a thing when I was like 11 or 12. More of us started using it around then, you know, like MSN chat, things like that. So I'm like on that cusp of where I did have a good chunk of it without that, and then it really started to become bigger as I got older. So it's like a really weird place to be in. Like I'm not really technology literate. I didn't really learn that much about it or care that much about it. Nokias. Oh my god, if I could have a Nokia phone today, I absolutely would. The original one, the original brick Nokia. You do buy your ringtones? Oh my goodness. Just keep letting your minds be clear and relax and talk about the good old days. Or when things seemed less complicated, at least, because when we're children things seem less complicated because we're not weighted down by the stresses of the world just yet. I think everyone's childhood kind of seems like the good old days to them because, again, like, you don't have all that other stress on you. You're not really cognizant of what's going on in the outside world. Oh my gosh, I never had a razor. Never had a razor phone. Oh, I love that, Cassidy. PlayStation 2, yes. 45 minutes, Annie? How did you even call anybody? Was it just like, hey, I'm here, gotta go, and hang up? Holy cow. Oh, a flip phone? Absolutely, because if you wanted to hang up on someone, you just clicked that thing together really fast, slammed it down. Time does move faster as you get older. Thank you, Marley, for the stars with hearts. Yeah, when you had to pay for minutes, the cell phone was more for like an emergency and not to chit chat. Does anyone remember the phones you would like bolt down into your car and it had, you know, it was a corded phone and the keys were on the back of the phone? My mom had one of those for a while, and my dad. Like before the cell phone, that was the one you mounted into the car and used it. Yes. Roaming? Oh my god, what is roaming anymore? I totally forgot about roaming fees. Pagers. I remember pagers. So my mom had me quite young. So when I came online, so to speak, my mom was in college, so I got to hang out with all the cool college kids of the 90s. Loved them. But pagers were the thing. Yeah, I had to be careful with roaming in a rural area. And we could not call him on that phone. Let's go down into the root chakra for the last few minutes. Did you? Holy cow, Lord. I never had one either because, a pager was really before my time. Like, I knew what they were, other people had them, but by the time I was old enough to have like a piece of technology like that, pagers were not the thing. Yes. Let's just give some attention to that root chakra for just another minute here. Since we were up in the head for a moment, I just want to make sure we're nice and grounded again. Oh, your cat is snoring. I love it. AOL kids. Oh, what was that other one? I can see it in my head, but I can't think of the name. It looked kind of like a flower. What was that messaging called? Crap. I cannot think of it. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? ICQ. Yes, Irene. Does anyone remember ICQ? Most of the people where I was from used MSN, but then I moved schools, and most of them used ICQ, and I thought that was really interesting, the different messaging apps, or whatever you want to call them, that they would use. Yes, I liked the ICQ sound. I love MySpace. I miss it. All right, let's start our tuck-in. Get us nice and snug. And let that energy dance around your skin and in your aura. I loved MySpace. I so miss it. I wish they wouldn't have done away with it, or at least done away with the form of it, that it was, where you could have your own page. Did you, Lauren? I love it. I had so many friends on MySpace, like I had never met. Like, there's still this one girl burned into my brain. She was around my age, and she would always write on my wall, check how, or was it called a wall, or that was more Facebook? Anyway, write on my page and ask how I was doing, and just tell me like things about her school and her friends. And I just loved it. And then I lost contact with her. Like, I miss having friendships like that. It was just wild. Connecting with people that were on the other side of the US. Yeah, there's still MySpace, but it's not the way that it was anymore. So it's not like pages of people's profiles. Exactly, Nikki. All right, let me draw my symbol up here and a symbol down here and get you all sealed in. So I don't believe I'll be live next week since I'm taking next week off from my day job, but I'll probably still post videos and post, some different announcements about things, and I'll be working with my one-on-ones, but I just don't think I'll be here. So I will see you when I am back. To be on the lookout for videos and posts, and follow me on Instagram to keep updated too. And I'll see you when I'm back. Goodbye. Good night.